Tim, it's great to have a chance to have a chat with you about some new publication innovations. And this is one of them, isn't it? So, Tim, what is My Choral Coach?
Well, Hugh, My Choral Coach is very exciting. It's using real up-to-date technology to provide you with your very own guided practice. It's a user-friendly platform that enables choir directors to rehearse their choirs remotely by simply choosing one of the many RSCM pieces that we've uploaded for you. Singers can use their favourite digital devices to learn their parts with real-time feedback and submit their performances for review.
That sounds pretty good then. So, as a choir trainer, how does it work?
Well, once you have signed up for it, you invite your singers to join in, and you choose the repertoire that you want them to sing. So, as I say, you've got lots of RSCM pieces up there, things like Listen Sweet Dove by Grace DeNives, and I Give to You a New Commandment by Peter Nardone, as well as some of the more traditional repertoire like Stanford in B flat. You notify your choir members via email, and they access the choir members' pieces that you set for them, and you can assess their performances and send out comments linked to the pieces. You can also get them to do virtual performances that you can then assemble using their downloaded performances. So it gives you a whole range of options, which makes, especially at the moment when you can't meet in person, it really gets them involved and gets them singing again, which is a great thing.
But presumably they'll be able to use this in the long term and not just in this lockdown period, because it's a really handy rehearsal tool anyway, isn't it? So, what does it do for singers? How does it help the singers then?
Well, I'll show you live in a minute, but essentially it brings up the pieces of music that you've chosen up on their screen, and then they can sing along to it, choosing their part, or indeed the full piece. So there's a drop down. You can choose whether it's soprano, alto, tenor, and bass, and they sing along to it. The technology kind of listens in and tells you where you've gone wrong, and it gives you, and also you can record using a backing track or a metronome, and as I say, it gives you real-time feedback on your performance. And also, really, to get you practicing properly, you can slow down the tempo so that you can start slow and then build up the tempos so that it's working at the tempo that you would be singing with it in church.
So actually, this is a real way of building singers' confidence, isn't it, as they develop things. So I think you've got something we can have a look at, Tim, as an illustration of what this might look like.
Absolutely, this is the singers page that they'll come to. These calls them assignments. So these are the two pieces that the choir director has asked you to practice over the week or month or whatever. So you just click on one of those. Behold the Tabernacle by Sir William Harris, and you see the score comes up. It's the complete score, and you can choose between that or the different parts. There's a misprint there. It should be tenor or bass. And if you just, I'm an alto, so if I choose alto, it just brings out the alto line, and you can sing along to that and record it so that the choir director can hear how you're getting along.
You said one of those virtual recordings, yes.
Yeah. And to give you an idea of how it works with the full score, if you just press play, it gives you a click and a sort of metronome marking to give you an idea of how fast or slow the piece is going, and then you're in.
Great. Of course, the audio is a little bit squished when we're hearing it over that demonstration thing. I'm sure when you're looked into it yourself, you'll hear it sort of in a sort of CD audio style, aren't you? So that sounds really good. And this is something that's going to be available soon, Tim. How do we find out more?
Yep,
we can start?
we're getting all the scores ready at the moment to upload with the performance soundtracks, and we'll have the first 50 up hopefully within the next 2 or 3 weeks.
So this is really good. And so updates from coming out from publishing when it's ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Look out for your emails and the usual things on the website, and of course the RSCM Music Direct website, rscmshop.com.
Great. Thanks, Tim. Good to chat about it.
Okay, you're welcome.